chef and a contractor walk into a bar and turn it into a bistro. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Okay, Kate, that's probably not that funny, but it's certainly accurate.
Dominic's Cafe, a longtime local favorite in Plains Township, is coming back to life under new ownership. It's now called The Gallery Casual Dining and Cocktails and will officially be opening in stores this Thursday from 4 to 10 p.m.
Yeah, today it's going to open up. That's so cool. The Gallery sounds like a place where you get judged for chewing too loud, though. I don't want to whisper about a painting while eating a mozzarella stick. Next thing you know, you're dipping your fries in truffle aioli and being told to respect the ambiance, sir. I'm just here for the fries, Karen, okay?
The new proprietors include a chef and a contractor, Chef James Kane, and contractor Frank Cavano. Their goal is to honor the cafe's history while bringing in updated designs and an elevated menu.
A chef and a contractor. That's not a restaurant. This is like an HGTV crossover episode. Welcome to Demo and Dine, where drywall meets dry-aged steak. Hot take, maybe the contractor's just on standby to fix your plate when it breaks under the weight of the artisanal garnish.
The Gallery aims to offer casual fine dining, preserving the welcoming feel of Dominic's while upgrading the menu with dishes like pan-roasted salmon and prime pork chop calabrese.
Casual fine dining, huh? That's just a fancy way of saying wear jeans and feel guilty about it. And calabrese, I thought it was a type of lettuce or character from The Sopranos. I'm not eating anything I can't pronounce unless it's smothered in cheese and shame.
Renovations include both interior and exterior upgrades. The team worked with local designers to keep a vintage vibe while giving the space a more modern refresh.
So they're saying they're blending the tradition and innovation. Does that mean like wood paneling with Wi-Fi? I just don't want to eat eggs while staring at a mural of an interpretive brunch. Just give me a sticky booth and a waitress who constantly calls me hon. Hey, hon, need more coffee, hon? And sounds just like that, too, from smoking for 40 years. That's what I want.
They even built a 50 by 25-foot outdoor pavilion for events like weddings, parties, and live music. You can reserve your table through their Facebook page.
A pavilion, okay. Sounds a little fancy for me, like the kind of place where you get married while somebody in a fedora plays acoustic covers of Billie Eilish. Table reservations through Facebook, though, I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of my old MySpace, so I don't know about that. If your pavilion doesn't have a hot dog cart, it's not a pavilion, it's a gazebo with a superiority complex.
The Gallery opens today, starting at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., and they're planning to host regular events throughout the year. Community support has been strong, and many are excited to see the space reborn.
I'll be there, maybe not opening night, but I'll be there, maybe wearing a beret, sipping an avant-garde coffee, pretending I understand what calabrese reduction really means. Dominic's is now the Gallery, and good luck to him. But what's next? My dive bar becoming a yoga studio?
Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Pennsylvania just ranked 14th worst roads in America because nothing says welcome to the Keystone State like driving through a Mars-sized crater to get your Dunkin'. Police say downed power line exposed a massive grow operation in Duryea. He tried to keep it highly sophisticated, but all it did was spark an investigation. A Valley View School District IT administrator got busted in a predator sting, thinking he was meeting a 15-year-old. IT usually stands for information technology, not inappropriate texts.
Making sure breaking news stays broken. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Still just shocked by the video of that fan falling at the MLB game in Pittsburgh. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
And Kate, today always makes me think about DC Day. It's like, you know why on May 1st I think of DC Day, our dearly departed?
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
She would walk into the studio on May 1st, every May 1st, and say, 1st of May, outdoor starts today.
What are we talking about?
Every year, May 1st, unless it was like a weekend or if I didn't see her for some reason, DC would come into the studio and she'd greet me with that phrase. She would say, 1st of May, outdoor starts today.
That would be cause for a visit from HR today.
Sure, but I would have never complained about DC. She was the salt of the earth, and I kind of always laughed about it, and I always thought it funny. I thought DC made that up. I thought she made up 1st of May, outdoor starts today. I thought maybe it was something her friends when they were kids came up with it and it just stuck with her.
Is it not?
No, it's not. It's actually a song made known by a guy named Jonathan Colton. Check this out.
First of May, outdoor starts today. So bring your favorite lady, or at least your favorite lady.
That's truly something, I'll tell you, man.
That is all I'm going to be thinking about. I know it's a weird thing to make me feel this way, but I miss our buddy DC. Prospector Show on Rock 107, and I was talking about DC Day, who I miss dearly all the time. She had one of the greatest laughs in the world. Of course, Kate, you really never met her, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
But she wasn't the only one who heard of the thing we were talking about.
You mean the 1st of May song we're talking about?
This.
Okay.
First of May, outdoor starts today. So bring your baby.
Why would you even write that song?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm rolling with it, but I am trying to figure it out.
And then you put it on a record and you're going, people will buy this. And look, we're talking about it now and it's years later, so I guess it worked. But we did get this phone call, Rock 107.
1st of May, outdoor for today.
Now, where did you hear that, though?
I heard it years ago from when I was a kid. The old men at the Knights of Columbus and all the fire companies that my dad used to drag me to, and one of the guys just said it was the 1st of May, and he said 1st of May, outdoor starts today. And that was one about when it gets too cold to do it outside. And it was when the frost is on the pumpkin, that's no time
for outdoor humping.
Yeah, something like that. So they actually had sayings for the one for 1st of May. That was the start of the outdoor sex season.
Wow.
And then at the end, when the frost is on the pumpkin, that's it. That's from way back in the old days.
Well, you are a sick woman.
Well, I see it's my environment. It's not me.
It's the old debate, nature versus nurture here, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something.
We're all definitely missing something here, but it is.
First of May, outdoor
Act accordingly. I can't believe what the 1st of May has turned into. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Kate, I was talking about how I miss DC Day a lot, obviously, but especially on the 1st of May because she'd walk into the studio and she would say, 1st of May, outdoor starts today. And I would just crack up. And then I found out it was a song.
First of May, outdoor starts today. So bring your baby lady.
You have this pensive look on your face.
I do. I'm so lost, but I'm riding the wave.
It's a great song. All right, it's a song. But look, somebody else just chimed in a little while ago talking about that limerick and then some other stuff to it and then corrections. We got this call. Bernice has something to say about what we're saying.
I have to correct the limerick.
Okay.
When the weather's hot and sticky, that's no time for Dunkin'. Now the frost is on the pumpkin, that's the time for Dunkin'.
Oh, wow. So that's like a reverse. That's the time that says it's better to do it in the cold.
I've known that for like 20 years.
And Bernice, have you ever done it outside in the cold or the warm? What's better?
I'll never tell.
That's a yes.
Absolutely, right?
That's a yes.
That's what I'd say. Kate knows the call. The corrections are coming in. They're just rolling in, right? People are like, this is wrong, that's wrong, blah, blah, blah.
But now I don't even know what to believe.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe either. Let's find out here. Rock 107.
Your little limerick that DC had for you?
Yeah.
She had it backwards.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
No, it's actually, though, both of them are supposed to be a combination. The saying is, when it's hot and sticky, it's no time to dunk your When the frost is on the pumpkin, that's the time for Dunkin'.
What about the other one? She said 1st of May, that's the,
Yeah, well, that's an old Knights of Columbus thing.
I don't know which way it's up anymore. I don't know how this limerick is supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm not even 100% sure it is a limerick thanks to this. Rock 107.
Hey, just so you know, those little rhymes that you were just reciting,
Yeah.
those aren't limericks.
What are they?
I'm not sure. They're little rhymes, but a limerick is something different. It has a definite form.
A limerick? What's the form of a limerick? Do you know?
Yeah, the rhyme structure, it goes AABBA.
Okay.
I mean, I know a clean one. I'm not going to recite a dirty one, but I'll give you an example.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the clean one.
There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 3 owls and a hen, 2 larks and a wren have all taken up nest in my beard."
Oh,
See how it rhymes? It has to go AA, then BB. The next 2 lines rhyme, and then the 5th line rhymes with the first 2
goes
lines.
back to the first. All right, who's this?
I don't want to say because I don't want you putting me on the radio.
Oh, you're going to be on the radio no matter what.
Well, now nobody knows who I am.
Are you an English teacher?
Nope.
I feel like that's a yes.
Well, you know what? I might not know what's going on, but at least we all learned something today.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A teacher shared security camera images of her returning to school in the middle of the night in her pajamas. She was the middle school teacher who'd be administrating the state exam the next day, and she just realized she'd forgotten to plug in her computer cart the day before. The video's on TikTok. In the caption, she wrote, "Test-taking anxiety isn't just for kids." This was at 10:15 p.m.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107. Texting and drinking is never a good idea. We've all done it, and we've all regretted it. The drunken texts you forgot you sent. Prospectors collected them in Texticated on Rock 107.
From the 781 in Boston, I was just told by a cop that my party was the most epic party they ever broke up. Alexandria, Virginia, area code 703. Just woke up wearing a top hat and Simpsons boxers. Also found more money in my wallet than I had before going out. About $100 more.
You hit send, and we hit the floor laughing in Texticated on Rock 107.
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 843, grinding on my 9th grade teacher. Dreams really do come true. And got one from the 732 in Asbury Park, New Jersey. I find it simply astounding that you spelled drunken wrong, but pterodactyl perfectly right.
Proof that booze and cell phones don't mix in Texticated on Rock 107.
Elgin, Illinois, checking in at area code 224. Last night, my friend changed all the contacts in my phone. I've been texted by Batman, Donatello, and Harry Potter, and I have no idea who they are. And from the 716, Buffalo, New York, I just had sex in the back of an ambulance. Call me.
Hey, we found him in your telephone in Texticated on Rock 107.
54 years of parading around West Pittston like it's Japan in the spring. A 2-mile run. Vendors of, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Kate, of course, I'm talking about the West Pittston Cherry Blossom Festival this weekend.
The 54th West Pittston Cherry Blossom Festival blooms May 3rd and 4th along the Susquehanna River. Expect a parade, food and craft vendors, live music, a 2-mile run honoring Bob Messina, and also Little Miss Cherry Blossom Contest.
But there is some consternation, and it's from the way West Pittston is advertising the festival in light of some things that happened at another festival. Check this out. Have you heard this? Check it out.
Wilkes-Barre's Cherry Blossom Festival claims family fun, but fights broke out, leaving a teen pistol-whipped. West Pittston Festival, safe, serene, and blooming with joy. Choose peace. Choose West Pittston Cherry Blossom Festival.
Is that real?
Sure.
Wow, what a dig at Wilkes-Barre Festival there, huh?
Look, absolutely, but the WB, they're not taking this sitting down.
West Pittston's throwing shade, but Wilkes-Barre's Cherry Blossom Festival is a blast. Minor incidents handled. We've got rides, foods, and 50th anniversary runs. Kirby Park is always the place to be.
Oh, so it begins.
Yeah, and look, it's primary season now. I kind of understand, so why not, go after each other a little bit here?
Wilkes-Barre's Cherry Blossom Festival, where people pepper spray each other and brawls ruin your spring vibes. A woman injured? West Pittston offers parades, not punches. Join us May 3rd for real family fun.
West Pittston slinging mud, but Wilkes-Barre's festival shines. A couple of scuffles, but we bounce back with epic bands and barbecue. Pittston's parade can't touch our Kirby Park party. Join the real Cherry Blossom champs.
Wow, the battle is on. But there's room for more than one Cherry Blossom Festival in Luzerne County, right?
I'm not so sure. These guys, they're going at it.
Wilkes-Barre's so-called festival, a violent mess. Teens pistol whipped, brawls breaking out, women pepper sprayed, pure chaos. West Pittston's 54th Cherry Blossom Festival has 0 fights, just flowers and funnel cakes. Ditch the Thug Fest and join our Susquehanna serenity.
These guys are slinging mud like it's a political cage match.
They're fighting over who's got the prettiest petals.
Give me a break. It's a flower party. It's not the Hunger Games. Stay time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector, and today we're going to call a woman named Lisa. Her cousin Katrina emailed me and said, hey, Prospector, I would love for you to prank my cousin Lisa. So I got in touch with her, and we found out she was at the laundromat yesterday. So I'm going to call her and accuse her of stealing my smokes. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Who am I speaking to?
You called me. Who are you calling?
Well, were you at the laundromat yesterday? Because I think I'm calling you.
Yes, I was.
All right. You were there on 2 o'clock, blonde, medium build?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to know why you stole my smokes.
Your smoke?
Yeah. Why'd you take my smokes?
What do you mean your smoke?
My cigarette, my lighter, you took them.
No, I didn't take anybody's cigarettes or lighter. Why would I steal somebody's cigarettes and lighter?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because you don't want to pay. You just think you can take other people's things.
Maybe you're calling the wrong person because I didn't take
Really?
it.
So it's just a coincidence that you're at the laundromat and now my smokes are missing in my lighter, right?
Yeah, probably, because if I'm telling you I don't have your smokes in your lighter, well, guess what, buddy?
Well,
I don't have
Guess
it.
what? I think you do, and you sound like you just had one.
No. What is that supposed to mean?
It means you sound like you just had one of my cigarettes and used my lighter to smoke it.
Yeah, well, no,
Well, I
didn't.
think you did.
And whatever.
I'll tell you what. You did,
no,
and I can
I
tell.
didn't.
And the next thing you know, you're going to get a call from the cops who are going to come and get my lighter back because it was an expensive
first of all, I think
lighter.
you're rude, and I'm taking offense to that you say I sound like I just had a cigarette because, first of all, I don't even smoke.
Sure you do.
So you probably should call the person that really has your cigarette in your lighter
Well,
because it's
let me
not
ask you
me.
this. Were you using the stand-up dryers yesterday?
Yes, I was.
Right. Okay, so you took my smokes. You were folding your clothes at this table at the end of all the washers. Am I right? Around 2:30?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
But I didn't take any smokes. And if they were your smokes, you probably should keep a better eye on
Well,
your
I was
smokes
busy doing my
in your
laundry. I
lighter
was busy
if
doing my
you're gonna
laundry. You
start
can't use smokes while you're doing the
calling
laundry
people.
or else everything will smell like smoke. You know what I
Put it in
mean?
your pocket. Keep track of that. I don't know.
I didn't
but
have
don't call
pockets. I was
me
doing my
and
laundry. All the
accuse
pockets were on the
of
clothes in the
taking
laundry. I
your
want my
cigarettes
smokes.
when I don't
want
smoke.
my smokes.
Well, go to the laundromat and figure out who took
Well, I'm
them,
gonna.
because it
Oh, wait.
wasn't
I'm gonna
me.
go wait in the laundromat. When you get there, I'm gonna get something for you.
Please do.
Really?
Please do. Because, yeah, I would love to run
Now, give me
into
my
you
lighter back.
and find your cigarettes and shove them, you know what.
Oh, really? You know what? Now you're threatening me with assault after you committed theft. Now you're going to threaten me with assault?
Theft. You called and accused me of something I didn't do. I don't even smoke any damn cigarettes. They stink. I don't like them. So why would I take
Now you
your
want to insult me.
nasty-ass cigarettes?
Now you want to insult me because I'm a smoker. Is that the way it is?
Yes.
You're no better than me.
Disgusting, and you stink.
I'll tell you what. I'll take your fake teeth out of your mouth, and then what are you going to smoke with? Your big
You'd have a hard
whips?
time doing that because all my teeth are permanent, baby.
Both of them, right? Both of them.
Negative.
Yeah, exactly.
You have fake teeth because you're a smoker and you probably lost all your teeth.
Hey, lady, the only thing fake about me is this prank call I'm doing now.
What do you mean a prank call?
I'm doing the... It's a Prospector prank call. It's not real.
Oh, my gosh. You're getting lucky because I was going to find
You're on Rock 107 right now.
Oh,
Is this Lisa?
yes.
Your cousin Katrina, she emailed me and gave me your number and said you were at the laundromat yesterday.
Oh.
So I just asked her if you smoked, and she said no. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she's going to get payback. Man, I was boiling.
I'm sorry.
You guys got me.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather round the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
This guy is just like the Jay-Z or Brett Favre of drug dealing because retirement is just a phase. An Uber driver in Ohio was arrested after a rider called 911 and said the driver boasted about having drugs stashed in a fake aerosol can in the car. Cops tracked down the Uber driver and sure enough found the can, which was filled with 24 grams of meth, along with pills, a meth pipe, a digital scale, packaging baggies, cash, and 3 cell phones. The driver was ID'd as Robert Rose and was also wearing a shirt that read, "Retired Drug Dealer." I guess he'd come out of retirement. Robert was charged with drug trafficking, possession of felony drugs, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Nominee number 2.
This guy's got the stealth of a drunk elephant and the wardrobe of a newborn. In Palm Coast, Florida, Matthew Hunter, 63 years old, decided to channel his inner action movie villain, minus the clothes, Around midnight on April 26th, his neighbor called 911 after hearing what sounded like a knife hacking at her front door lock. Spoiler, it wasn't a raccoon, it was Hunter, full birthday suit glory, trying to break in like he's auditioning for a horror flick. Deputies rolled up and spotted Hunter casually walking away, naked as the day he was born. No word on where the knife was stashed, and honestly, I don't want to know. When they chatted with his wife, she dropped the bombshell that her hubby had been chugging booze and popping psych meds, and she had no idea he'd slipped out for his late-night crime spree. Oh, and she's scared of him, too. Shock her. Hunter's now facing charges for attempted burglary and probably a lifetime ban from neighborhood block parties. Pro tip, Matt, next time you're feeling stabby, maybe keep your pants on and stay home.
And the winner is...
The guy wearing a retired drug dealer shirt who was arrested for dealing drugs. I thought you were retired. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107.